Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make my breakfast today with fruits and nuts as usual. Fruit are really energizing, they are easy to digest, the sugar is burned in the cells directly, nothing else needed. And the nuts make it a little bit more keeping. Protein and fat in nuts, they need to be taken apart and then they can be burned as fuel. So it takes some more time. And that's also good to have some time to do something else before I have to eat again. So today I make a fruit salad. It's all based on mango. Mango is, I don't know, but it's hard to sell. But I could say this one is a candidate for being my favorite fruit for all times. It's really a wonderful fruit. It's one mango. I peel it, and sometimes I can even eat the peel, crunch, snack on it or so. And it's not too bitter. It has also this peppery flavor that is characterizing the sweet sour flavor of the mango. It's a fantastic flavor, I think. And you taste the peel, I can better understand the flavor, how to describe the mango flavor. The sweetness is peppery. That's my name for the mango flavor. Peppery sweetness, I always say. And it can be used, the mango, all by itself. Have a complete meal, I would say, because it's so high in fiber. It's wonderful nutrients also, and the fiber makes it keeping. It is a firm fruit in this state. You can make it very soft when you ripen it, or you can eat it green with veggies even. Endless varieties. The Indians take it for a beautiful skin, and they use a lot. So I was lucky to find a beautiful, tasty mango here in Berlin, in Germany. It's not so easy oftentimes, but well, I got it, and I want to use this now on its own, main part. And I always like to get to know the plants, how they taste, what they do to my body, how they play with other ingredients. That's cooking, combining ingredients. And so I always, since being vegan, I found that really exciting a journey. There are so many plants now I can taste, I can try, I can combine. I never did that before. I cooked all my life, but since being vegan, this endless vegan variety is really overwhelming. And an easy way to find out is to focus on one ingredient and then to combine it with another one. So mango by itself is good, and today I combine it with a macadamia nut. And again here also, if I would pick one nut to be my favorite, it might end up to be the macadamia. Well, I love all the fruit and nuts, but sometimes some preferences may be forgiven. So the macadamia is wonderful with mango. It has a very characteristic flavor. Yeah, the macadamia nut is very hard. It has a hard texture and also very hard to peel. Yeah, very tight to peel, difficult. Yeah, but once you have it, it tastes wonderful. It's a savory flavor. When you blend it, it's so different from cashew. But cashew also has a white nut. That means it's easy to blend into creamy cream. Brown nuts, hazelnuts or almonds or so, they need to be combined with something or filtered when you get nut milk or so. The macadamias and the cashews are very easy because they are white. And when you blend them, of course they turn in different flavors. Even the cashews and the macadamias are very different. Cashews are rather sweet and neutral. Macadamias are more savory and not so easy to blend. They're hard, very hard. But I blend them today with bananas to make it a creamy dressing. Pure macadamia cream would be too heavy for my fruit salad. The banana makes nut creams a wonderful dressing oftentimes. Yeah, I need less water to blend with the macadamia. The water has no flavor almost. So when you put a banana in, it gets nice runny. I don't need so much water to make it creamier. So I often take a banana to blend with a nut or a seed to make it creamy. So today it's banana and macadamia, and I just pushed a half a lemon, not too much. That might be even too much. I don't know. I mean, can take a quarter. I can begin with a quarter. I have to do a second blending anyway. So a quarter of a lemon it is, to be correct. Half a cup of macadamia nuts, half a cup, and almost, and 2 or 3 bananas, and a quarter of a lemon. Depends on the size always. So let's see, because I want to focus on the macadamia flavor here, as I said before, together with the mango. That's the idea. Let's do it. I put now water in the blender, just half a cup to begin. I don't need too much, I guess, because I have the bananas in. So blender dance, let's see. So this was the first blending to break down the nuts. And now I taste it. I can have a look at the texture now. It seems to be pretty perfect for my fruit salad here. You know what? A quarter of a lemon was the right amount. It's just enough to keep the banana fresh, to bring forth the many complex flavors in the banana. At the same time, not to be overwhelming with the sour flavor, the macadamia flavor. That should be in the foreground. It's a very nice, So to keep this dressing light and fresh, a quarter of lemon is enough, and still macadamia is in the foreground. Of course, there's a little bit of banana flavor, but that gets really nicely balanced with the lemon. So I let it sit for a moment. Now the macadamia is soaking, they're broken down and soaking in the liquid. And after a short moment, I will blend a second time and get it really nice and creamy as I wish. So what I put now into my fruit salad is only the mango. That's a macadamia mango dessert or breakfast. I'll show you again. I peel it. I cut down the sides from the mango, and I take some from the seed, and then from the pit, and then I cut it into small pieces, some bite-sized pieces. And then I have almost a full meal. Here, beautiful bowl of mango. That by itself is so beautiful. So I will put the dressing on top now. And on top of this macadamia mango salad, I have my third part here. The two is a little bit too dull sometimes, you know. Macadamia and mango is nice together, tastes wonderful. But to make it exciting, to explore a little more as a researcher from me as a chef in the kitchen, new vegan foods, all new, I always add a third part to make it really exciting, because two flavors I can always analyze pretty easily. Two parts are easy to understand, to taste, but the secret begins when you have three, because there are endless combinations of three. So what tastes first now, what is, how to combine it. Three is really complicated, not easy to analyze anymore, whereas two is easy. So I always take three to make it exciting also for my viewers and the others. This is a Physalis, Cape gooseberry also. It has so many different names. It's a fruit, with this husk here, to open the husk, very easy. And inside is this beautiful Physalis. It's a very nice fruit. It's always like this, the size. I can pick it open here, take the husk away. Now I can eat it as is. It's a tasty snack. It's a little bit sweet and sour, a little bit sour like a gooseberry. Yeah. And here I cut it into halves. Here I have some of them. I want to show you what it looks like here in halves. To make it a little bit nicer to combine with the mango. My third part today, the Physalis. It's a crown on top of the fruit salad. I could also mix it in, but instead I wanted to make it a little, because these are so beautiful, these little balls here. Yeah. I like the look of them. They're coming from South America, Colombia, Peru, and so they have been grown there first, wild. Then they're walking around to get a little more north, and Chile, and now South Africa also they are, and in different places they've grown now. This one is from Morocco, I found out, and they have so many different uses in the people. In India, for example, where they're also grown, there's a tribe that uses these Physalis as a cure for inflammation, or lowering the fiber. This is anti-pyretic, they call that, the medical science. So, and other things use it against cancer, and there are so many uses in the people where they have been grown. It's a very famous fruit. I didn't know, I don't have that so much here. We have it sometimes in small little containers. They give us these in the husks, and once in a while I get them. And I always want to explore what can I do with them. I guess the sweet and sour flavor would be very nice with the mango, because the mango is so nice with citrus fruit. I'll try that today. Let's see. So now I've talked a little bit. The time is over. Soaking has been done. I do a second blender dance. Looks great. It's runny, that's nice. When it's very creamy, that's good. I wanted to add that. Yeah, very good. Just a tiny little bit of lemon. So nice. Now, after the second blending, macadamia comes forth again a little bit, and that's what I want. And it's really a background for the mango, and so we'll see what it tastes like when I eat it. Sometimes here you see the creaminess, beautiful. Yeah. And sometimes I only notice when I eat the full plate of the bowl, what the creation here I made is about. What's the thing, and if it works. The other day I made a mango salad like this. I added more macadamias and more goji berries and tangerines. I thought that would be perfect. But what can I say? I ate it, I loved it at first, and the more I ate, the more I found it's a little bit too bitter. You know, every single fruit has its properties. Every nut also is special properties, flavor profile, and so. And you combine them. Sometimes it adds up, yeah. Like in a painting, you make a painting. I'm a painter also. Make a painting and you begin with a sketch and it's beautiful. You say, oh wow. And then you put colors on top. And then you go on, and now at a certain point you think, oh, I did too much. It's no longer good. And like that, you put too much in it, and only 3 ingredients can be too much when the ingredients are too similar or have a certain quality or flavor that is then overwhelming everything else. The goji berry have a certain flavor that's a little bit tart, you know, and it's perfect with mango, it's perfect with macadamia, it's perfect with orange too, with tangerine. But in this combination, it was just too much, so no. So I reduced again, I went back to this, and let's see. Oh, I put it into my bowl. I have this wonderful balloon glass. I like that to serve my breakfast to myself with it. It's so nice to I can look inside through the glass walls here and have an idea of what's inside. I can see what it looks like. After all, isn't it true? We eat with the eyes first. There's more truth to it than I believed before. Then I understood when I learned that humans did not always have, or let's see, animals did not always have. We are also animals. We evolved millions of years ago. So we didn't have always the ability to see red colors. And if you don't have the red color pigments in your receptors in your eyes, you cannot see the colorful fruit in nature. So you will rather eat greens or other things. And so that this is the truth of this saying that we eat with the eyes first. It's so important what we can see for what we eat. So now I put the Physalis on top. Almost forgot that I had it. But it's still nice. It's like a crown, as I said. And I'll show you in a moment. It's so beautiful. these colors here. Oh, oops. Oops. I can already taste it. Isn't that beautiful? Do you like? That's like a cocktail. These beautiful colors. They're playing nice together, and I guess it tastes nice too. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.